Hello everyone, Justin the Ninja here, back with more Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life. It is day 2 of summer. Last episode we started summer, and not only did we acquire quite a few things during the first day of summer last episode, such as a horse and a feather, but I also acquired a brand new song record, so that's what I'm actually going to start this episode with. I'm going to go ahead and put this new record on the record player. This is pretty catchy. I'll leave it on the player for a while. Also, if you guys did not notice, it looks like my character woke up quite late for this in-game day. So I gotta be ready for some angry animals. I'm recording, by the way. Sorry about that, I was just making some camera adjustments. How you doing, cow? Good? Let's go ahead and give you a hug. Oh! Looks like I just got her to the next level of affection, because she now does that other animation where she tilts her head downward while still smiling. So yeah, my cow loves me a lot more now. Alright. How you doing, Epona? Good? Also, guys, as you can see, despite only being day 2, the turnips I planted have already sprouted. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, that's right, there's no fern over there. Alright, before I water everything, I'm gonna go see Lumina real fast. Give her a little gift, and then I'm gonna return and finish my watering. Oh, how you doing, Chris? Let's see here. And if you're wondering why I have a higher number of mist moons as well, it's because after I ended last episode when I finished day 1, didn't really do much that was worth filming. I just picked the remaining flowers in the forest. So yeah, that's the only thing new that I did after I ended last episode. And actually, before I see Lumina, I'm going to go ahead and go inside the inner inn. I'm going to go give Ruby another flower. Because if you befriend her, she gives you something helpful in a cooking recipe. Alright, she here? Nope, just him. Okay. So that must mean Ruby's in the kitchen. There we go. Yeah, you'll be hearing this song quite a bit in this Let's Play. I think from now on I'll mostly be narrating story dialogue, so if it's something like this I won't really say anything about it. Kind of. Yes, I have. Okay. If you heard that little crackling behind the camera, I was just cracking open a drink. No, nothing bad, just a Pepsi, nothing bad. Very rare spice when traveling in the South. Interesting. Now, this item that she just gave me, guys, if you're playing the GameCube version, this item will be very infamous because you could clone it and sell the duplicates and get a ton of money. I'm not gonna lie, I use it a lot whenever I play the GameCube version. But since they removed it in this version, we will have to find other methods for money, but that's alright. Not a big deal that I cannot use the exploit. Thank you, Ruby. Yeah, that won't. The thing she just gave us, it will not have too much importance till later. Until that later time comes. I'm probably gonna store it in the tool shed. Maybe, I don't know. Alright, come on, Epona, let's go to the villa. What are you puppies doing? Sorry, guys. Hi, Nina. Hi, Gallon. How are y'all doing? Good? That's good. Okay. Sorry guys, I was just getting a sip of my drink. How you doing, Lumina? So yeah, the reason I did not do any day skipping this time, if you guys did not pay attention to the calendar last episode, today in the game is the day of a festival. I believe after the first year for my Let's Play, I probably will not be filming all the festivals. Alright, she's still at 2 hearts, but I believe, I know that, in this game, the person that likes you the most will propose to you at the end of the year if you don't propose to any of them. So yeah, there's a good chance that even if I did not propose, she would still want to marry me, so hey. Even if I don't get her up to the full 4 hearts, I still should probably want. Never mind then. I just love interruptions. Not. Nothing I can do about them, but Plus, guys, the reason I'm probably not planning on doing all the festivals on camera after the first year is because all the festivals really are. They're just little cutscenes. Like for the summer and winter festivals, all that really happens is that Gustafa, he just plays the guitar. That's all it really is. For the Spring Festival, you cannot do it until the 2nd year and onward, but basically it's just celebrating the new year. And there's also a Fall Festival, or Harvest Festival, if you will. Oh, that's right, I got crops to water. My bad. Guys, something interesting that I noticed is that if you befriend Ruby, it seems to help you befriend Tim faster. But I remember not talking to him almost. I pretty much didn't talk to him almost at all. And right after befriending Ruby, he already thought of me as a friend. So, hey, if you want an easier time befriending Tim, befriend Ruby as well. And then they should think of you as a friend much sooner. Anyways, enough talk with that. And also, it looks like I kept bottles from yesterday, but that's fine. I'll ship them off at the end of today. Also, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure I ordered a rooster yesterday. I forgot if I got it on camera or not, the rooster ordering. I maybe did, I don't remember. My memory is really bad. My memory is really bad right now. Stop it, pups! Once I finish my watering, we're going to go to the summer festival. Because it's from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., I believe. Also, something I should point out about the summer festival is that it can only be triggered if it's not raining. And if it's not overly cloudy. So yeah, if you want to go to it, make sure that's decently clear in the game. But there's an exploit you can do that works in all versions that I have not went over yet. And hello, Mr. Sun. And that is, if you go to the dig site, start digging, and then ask to stop digging at any time, it will automatically make the weather perfectly clear with no clouds. You can use that to your advantage, like if... The only time you cannot do this is on Van Day, because that's when Carter takes his break and he goes to the beach. And the beach is also where you talk to him to get his record before befriending him. But more on that later, once that actually happens. Alright. Unlike the GameCube versions, you don't go to the location to trigger the festival. The PS2 version is actually unique, because to trigger most festivals in this version, what you gotta do is you have to go inside your house and come back out. But for the GameCube versions, you can just go straight to Gustavus' house for the summer and winter festivals, and fall. Well, for the fall festival, you go to the bar. Anyways, let's look at the TV. Alright, nothing on the TV that interests me. You can look at the different little mini shows on the TV if you when you play this game if you want, but I'm not going to. I went through it several times. The only show that really interests me is on the bottom channel when it shows the scary stories. Even though they don't scare me, they fascinate me a lot. They're pretty cool. Anyways, if I did things right, it'll be festival time. There we go. Yeah, let's go. This should be fun. Puppies, stop eating each other. Let's do this. Yeah, let's celebrate. Even the twins are fascinated. And if you look closely, Daryl's even listening in the background. Oh my goodness, I just realized, what did Daryl do so badly that made it where he had to hide to listen to the music in the festival? It's as if he's banned or something. I don't know if it's my vision messing with me, but if I look closely, it looks like Daryl's actually smiling as well, so, hey, it looks like everyone had fun. Sorry that I'm constantly moving the camera around, I'm just making adjustments to see which looks best. Because again, like I said last episode, I don't have fancy screen capture devices like most people do. Well, most big YouTubers. I don't have any of that stuff. So I just work with what I have, which is a phone, a bipod, and pointing it at the TV, while setting it on a table in front of the TV. Hey, I guess that's being resourceful? I guess, I don't know. But hey, it's using what I have. And I'm not ashamed with just working with what I have. If it in one way, form, or another helps me get these episodes out, hey, by all means. Also, guys, if you guys were wondering... Oh, that's right, my rooster. I almost forgot I ordered a rooster. Okay. So I remember I named my hen Nails as a reference to Judy Nails. For this one, as a reference to the Guitar Hero series, I'm going to name him Axel as a reference to Axel Steel. Welcome to the family, Axel. Alrighty. I was about to say something before I was going to go to the dig site. And that was, if you guys are wondering why I'm playing the PlayStation 2 version as opposed to any of the GameCube versions, that's because the original Boy version on GameCube, that version's 10 years long, game years, but still, because chapters in that version vary in length. In this one and the girl version on GameCube, they shortened every chapter to 1 year. And I wanted to play a boy version that was still decent in length, so that's why I'm here playing the PlayStation version. Even though, like I said last episode, I do enjoy the GameCube and PlayStation versions equally. I do not pick favorites. Now, if you guys want me to play, like, the girl version on GameCube or something, I might, but I'll probably just do videos of those in the form of live streams or something, the girl version. I might stream those or something. Maybe even on Facebook, I don't know. And my dog was barking at the chickens. But surprisingly, in this game, your dogs do no harm to any of your animals. They don't even try to hurt the chickens. All they do is bark at any of your animals. All he does is bark. Here you go, Rock. Would you like a flower? Yeah, you're welcome, dude. Rock also gives you a record for befriending him. But for Rock, it takes a while, it takes a slightly longer time to befriend him. And also, I just now remembered, I'm gonna go visit Griffin. I was gonna visit him at around 10 a.m. anyway to give him a flower. He likes the summer flowers. I'm befriending him because he also gives you a record. I know, I'm crazy on records, but, one, I just like to collect them. Hey! Stop eating each other! Oh, Griffin just went back to his room. Whenever he goes in the back room, it's easier to give gifts to him. Because when he's at the front counter, there's a chance he'll be mixing drinks. If he does mix drinks, you cannot give gifts to him because he will not accept them. Here you are, Griffin. Yeah. Let's say Griffin, Gustafa, and Murray. This is sort of spoilers for later in the game. They're the only characters that do not age that much. The only thing that happens to really Griffin is that he just wears a different outfit later. So yeah. Alright, see you later, Muffy. Man, this game's so peaceful. Guys, all I have to say is there are times when I wish that life was like Harvest Moon. Hard work, but easy living. I bet a lot of people wish life was like Harvest Moon. Anyways, now I'm going to go ahead and visit the dig site. After so many interruptions. Right. Here you go, Carter. I don't know if he takes eggs. Go ahead. I don't know why that sound effect cuts off in this version. Whatever. Alright, found something else. Alright, got another statue. Oh my goodness, we're finding lots of stuff. But it's still good. At least this time we're only in about 23 minutes. I think the only reason last episode I got past the 35-minute mark, even though I was only into like 4 or 5 p.m. in the day, I believe it was because of that we had so many cutscenes in the first day of summer. I could be wrong for that reasoning. Alright. And look at that. Looks like we have successfully befriended Carter, because he now turns his head towards me as he walks by. So that's good. I believe for today, this might be my last episode I'll be filming for today. My plan is to do at least one episode tomorrow, but I can't make promises. I'm very busy with school and stuff, so school's unavoidable, so because sometimes I go to school, I come back, and I'm so burned out that I don't have the energy to do another episode for that day. And because I'm not a big YouTuber pressurized to do things at a set amount of time, I could sort of go with things my way in terms of my uploads. And also, I don't know how I missed that flower last episode. Yeah, man. Thank you. I went back here because I remember there's a royal fern that grows back here. How you doing, Gustafa? Actually, does he take ores? I don't know. Sure. Pick up this fern. Okay. And now Gustafa thinks of me as a friend. And how did I not notice this flower yesterday? Oh, chill out. No, you cannot eat the flower. You're not Vesta. Okay, Vesta doesn't say it in this version, but in the GameCube version, I'm even gonna try and mimic her voice act for her. Basically, you show her a flower in the GameCube version, the GameCube Boy version to be specific. She actually says, "You've got some tasty. Can I have some?" Yet, for whatever reason, in the GameCube version, Vesta has an unhealthy obsession with eating flowers. Well, she implies that she does. I don't know if she really does. Some people might say it's an error, saying she's supposed to say it when you show her a food item, but I guess that people are saying it's a coding bug that dialogue shows up, showing when you show her something else. Well, she could just be crazy enough to eat flowers. You never know. Because some people are indeed like that. They're crazy enough to eat flowers and stuff. Anyways, what I like to do is I prefer to put my chickens and stuff inside the chicken coop earlier than the barn animals. Simply because for the chickens you have to put them in one by one. For the barn animals you can just call them all into the barn at once with that bell. Also, another reason I decided to play through the PlayStation version for my channel is because, unlike the GameCube versions, in the PS2 version, to get extra records besides Breeze and Quiet Winter, all you have to do for most of them is just befriend townsfolk and talk to them at a certain time and place. The GameCube version, you have to connect to the Friends of Mural Town games and get them that way. Which means if you're playing the GameCube version, you do not have Friends of Mural Town. You're basically stuck with just Breeze and Quiet Winter the entire game. And plus, for the music on my farm, I just want some variety when I play through this. Not just be stuck with two boring records the whole time. I mean, the two you get by default, when you listen to them occasionally, they are nice, Breeze and Quiet Winter. In fact, when I have just the two records and I don't have any other records, my schedule for those records is usually Breeze in the spring and summer, Quiet Winter in the fall and winter. Cut it out! Alright, time to do some watering. Alright, sundown is getting near. Alright, before I refill the watering can, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to... Oh, look at that! One of my peach trees is bigger. Something interesting about the banana trees in this game is that all year they retain their green leaves. While every other tree that you grow, almost every other tree I'm pretty sure, they will have green leaves in the spring and summer, their leaves will turn red during the fall, and then a brownish color late fall, and then their leaves will fall off in the winter. But for the banana trees, they actually keep their green leaves the entire year, surprisingly. I don't know if that's just a real life thing they adapted to this game or not. I don't know. And it looks like that cow is missing a piece of her fodder. So I'm going to go ahead and give her something before I put my character to bed. I'm going to call her in here, and then I'm going to milk her for one last time for the day. I'm going to ship off those bottles of milk. Then I think I'll be ready to put my character to bed and ultimately end this episode. Oh, chill out. You're almost done for today. You can alternatively use the cow milker, but I don't because apparently milking her by hand will keep your cow happy, so I do it just to make sure that she stays happy and healthy. Because using the milker will make her like you less, I guess. Anyways, let's go in here. Also, I think the reason she gave me B quality milk once again is because I think around fall or winter, the cow is gonna stop giving milk, which means that she's getting close to that time already. Let's see. Did I get any more money from the day before? Oh wow, looks like I did. 805. You know what? Something I've been wanting to do for a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and order the large watering can. Because it's pretty helpful. Plus, it can hold more water, and plus, I just think it looks cool. And with that, I'm pretty sure that concludes this in-game day. So, next time my plan is just to play Day 3, aka the first fan day for the season. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that'll be it, and I will see you guys next episode. Justin the Ninja, out.